Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today it's time for a real challenge. Will the black deck be the one to end our win streak, our Ante-9 win streak on the gold stakes? With the black deck, if you're going to lose, you're going to lose in the early antes. You're going to lose with less than 6 jokers before you actually get the benefit of the black deck. But as long as we can make it to Ante-7 or Ante-8, it shouldn't be that much harder to go to Ante-9 or Ante-10. At least that's how it goes in theory. Let's go next. Alright, in the first round, I've got the 2-pair. We never go for the 2-pair because there's just only 4 possible cards that you can draw. What we can do instead, we can go for the clubs. And then one more time for clubs. Alright, we would have had the full house, but the clubs also one shot here, no problem. $6. We could take the runner, is pretty good. Any kind of scaling joker is good on the gold stakes and especially good on the black deck. This does present us with a little bit of a challenge here. Being able to get a straight and also needing 2 hands in order to win. I need a 7 or a queen. Chip it. There was a Jimbo in the shop that could have given us +4 mult. I wish we had enough money to get Jimbo. We could take Golden Joker, we could take Certificate. I like the Golden Joker on the black deck. Go next. Alright. I want to play a straight. I can play a straight, but it's not a very good straight. I need another 5-card hand. I could go for one more straight with either a 6 or an ace. I have the 6. Not expecting this to win, but 45 chips is kind of a lot. Maybe it's enough. Close. Alright, now we got a ton of money. So we could re-roll here, or can I win? Can I get 2 hands? I think I can. I'm going to take the world card as a backup, just in case. So let's, this is the worst. 8, 6, 4, 2, all these gaps. Let's dig for the middle cards. Okay, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I can get probably about 500 points for this, and then I can play a second hand if I want. I have 10s and jacks. I could probably get a high straight. I could use the world card right now and win with a straight flush. I'm going to risk it and then go for the second straight. Okay. If we miss, I can use the world and I can play a flush. Here I can try to get a 3 or an 8 for the low straight. I can play the low straight. I can make it into a straight flush. Let's make it into a straight flush just to be safe. Okay, but now I need some kind of plus mult. Emperor is not what I meant. Judgment or Crafty Joker. That's not what I meant either. I could sell the gift card and then I can buy a Celestial pack. We're just gonna go next. Hierophant could be helpful. Here I'm looking for a 7. Almost a flush. I can play the straight, I can use the Hierophant. Let's use the Hierophant on the face cards. This still doesn't win. We can try to discard for a flush. We can try to get a second straight. Another straight will win. Okay. So the flush wins, or we can try to get either an 8 or a king. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chip it. Good news. I got 105 chips on the runner. Bad news. I don't have any plus mold yet. Grimbo counts. Kind of. It's not my favorite. Not ideal, but good enough. I can go next. So, with Grimbo and the runner, we should discard. We should start by discarding. Okay. I will continue to try to go for the straight. I can play the straight. Okay. I can play 2 pair. This is not going to get me to where I need to go. I need to draw a flush, which is spooky. I could try to go for the spades. Play the 2 pair. Okay. I don't have a flush. I don't have... I could just play the pair. Grimbo saves us. Nice. I could do a bus with Grimbo and then seeing double. And then we're done. Now we win. Okay. So, play a pair of 6s. Ditching the queen. I can play a pair of 8s, ditching the face cards. This is keeping me from playing my straights, but that's okay. 3 5s wins because of seeing double. Actually, I think it wins without that even without the ×2. Bloodstone, I don't need. Arrowhead, I don't need. Keep saving our money. Go next. I can play 7s. I could try to go for a straight. Because I have the bus, let's not mess around. Okay. Close to a straight, but I would need a jack. Cool. Hermit, yes. Crystal ball, yes. Between the 2 of these, I want the standard pack first. Standard pack for some kind of value generator. Could be a blue seal, could be a gold card. I will take a blue seal. And can I afford a celestial pack? I'm gonna say go next. Saving our money for interest. Alright, so I can play 3 10s. Grimbo doesn't like this boss. I can play high card ace. Doesn't matter. Alright. Cool. So extra hand is great on the black deck. Now we're cooking. Alright, more standard packs for... Could take a holographic card. Or probably we don't take anything. Because we want to be able to draw our blue seal. Let's go next. I can play a pair of 5s. Throwing away the face cards. Pair of 4s. Throwing away the king. And then the pair of 10s wins because of seeing double. I could play high card first. And then the 10s. Cool. If I had a straight, I wasn't paying attention. There could have been a straight in there. Castle, no. Card Shark, probably no. As a perishable, we don't need it. I can take a 7 of clubs. No. Okay. High card. Pretty sure I need at least one pair of clubs. Or one pair with clubs. Okay, I can play the pair of 7s. Maybe at some point I don't care about Grimbo anymore. And then I can use my discards to find straights and use my discards to find my blue seal. But I'm not feeling that confident yet. We can pick up Uranus. We can... Earth or Mars. Between the two of these, probably doesn't matter. Take Earth, I guess. Go one more. Actually, between Earth and Mars, if I'm not going to play either, maybe I'm supposed to level up 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind can be a long-term plan. I could take the Chariot here and make a Zoolander. First hand face down. We want to avoid face cards. I do want to get pairs. I think I want to discard just to be safe. Cool. Full house, I guess. Okay. Pair of 2s, throwing away a jack. I can turn the 10 into a Zoolander. And then play the pair. Alright, so our short game is looking good. We can take the Constellation. That can be good for the long term. Go clearance sale first. So, is this the point where we drop Grimbo? Maybe not yet. Is this the point where we drop the gift card? Or Golden Joker? I think gift card's better. At least in the short term it's better. Temperance is 48 bucks. That's great. Love to hear it. Buffoon pack. So 2 perishables I'm gonna skip. Lovers, rough gem, no. Photograph is good, but it's a rental. Eternal rental. Eternal rental's not bad. I would have to give up the bus. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to photograph later. I could take the banner instead of the runner. No. Priestess. Planet cards. I'll go one more. Yep, use all the planet cards and go next. Okay, 8s, throwing away the face cards. I can throw away the ace. I can play 7s and get rid of a face card. Perfect. Now do I want the Chad? Instead of this gift card? Yes. Foil 7. I'm gonna say no. Glass 6, maybe. I'll definitely take the gold 6 because of the Chad. Could take the glass cards for the Chad too, I guess. I don't want bloat, so I'm just gonna skip. Maybe that'll come back to me later. Where I need a glass card and I don't have it. We could take the shortcut. Shortcut helps us make straights. We could grow our runner. But I think the runner probably we're not sticking to forever. So let's just go next. Also, the shortcut was perishable. So throw the 10s. I can throw the 9. Then we got the blue seal for the constellation. Alright. I'm not going to worry so much about growing Green Joker and Bus here, using extra hands and stuff like that, because I think we're fine without that. I think we're going to replace these long term anyway. I could take a Saturn card, I guess. Standard pack. I could take a Gold Seal King, except Bus says we can't do it. Holographic 3 is pretty cool. With the Chad. Holographic. Nah, we don't need it. I'm being kind of picky, but that's okay. We can afford to be picky. Here I can play the aces. Just trying to win in as few hands as possible. I can play the 10s. If I had more than one blue seal, I would say it's probably worth it to discard to find the blue seal, even though Green Joker doesn't want us to discard. Extra hand here is great. Standard pack for, could take a gold 6. Sorry, gold 4. Another glass card. I'll take a gold 4 for money. I'll take a rocket. No. Alright, I can play a pair of 4s. I can play a pair of 7s. I'm hoping to draw an 8, or I end up playing the 4s. Or actually, we have enough. Nice. Driver's license. I don't think I can do it. Don't want to level up 4 of a kind. Yeah, level up the straight. I gotta pay more attention to whether or not I have a straight. Go next. Okay. Ace. Throw away the face cards. Okay, pair of 8s. Throwing away a king. Oh, maybe I should play the 2s first because it's less points. If I wanted to stall, I could move Constellation and move Seeing Double to the left. I'm just being lazy about it. Like I said, once we get past the early antes, then we are pretty safe. I'm gonna pass on the steel card. Don't need the fist. 4 Fienders? Nah. Pair of 5s. Maybe now I discard because of the face cards. I could play the pair of 10s, and then the pair of 3s wins. Cool. Fool for Mercury. That's probably fine since we have the constellation. I should have taken liquidation first. What's in here? Onk, no, but I could go red seal on. I'm actually going to put it on a jack. If I get a photograph, I will get rid of the bus. Otherwise, go next. Boss says no discards. That's okay. Pair of 7s. Pair of 9s wins. Golden Joker, sure. So I could get Mercury or we can hang him. For sure we hang him. Deal card, nah. Okay, for the first time I got the gold seal. Check it out. Gold seal in the front. Pair of 9s wins, pair of aces wins. Golden Joker pays for itself. Alright. Arcana packs. Don't have room for Riffraff. Don't have room for the Spaceman. Strength on the jacks. Or I can make diamonds. I could stone one of the jacks. For the Chad. I can make some lucky cards. I like the idea of making the clubs lucky. Since those are the ones that I want to play for money. No discards. Alright. Since we have no discards, this hand is very awkward. Not good. Okay. Stone? Pair of 8s, throwing away the face cards. I can use a pair of 10s to throw away the face cards. I think I have to. Bummer. I can play a 6 high. I can play a straight. Straight for sure wins. No discards. That means no discarding face cards. I mean, we're already kind of playing with no discards, so I guess that's fine. Chariot, standard pack. Another blue seal. Alright. Boss says force the card to be selected. That's okay. Scary face we don't need. Lock my buskin. That's a setup for a long-term plan. Let's make this red seal, I think. And I'm gonna stone the jack. I think I'm not gonna sock my buskin here. Trading card. Ooh! I don't have room, right? I don't have room. I can play a pair of 8s. The stone card in front. I can play a pair of aces. Earth, sure. I keep forgetting that I can just buy random planet cards for the constellation. I should have bought the... There was a Neptune card. Go one more. So I can use Death to copy the gold card. I could make some clubs. I could use the Emperor. I think I'm okay with Death. I could copy the gold card or I can copy a lucky card. Let's go gold. So start by throwing the ace. I will play the 10s if I have to, but I think I can avoid playing the 10s. I could play these 10s. Cool. Now what? Celestial pack. I can pick up Uranus, I guess. Fist. Nah. Go next. Alright, pair of sixes. Throwing away the jack. Lucky card in front. That's a lot of plus 20s. I can play a pair of fives. I can play a pair of fours. Golden Joker is disabled. That makes sense. Alright. How much further can we take this? We got the W. We got the win. Constellation could have gotten a little bit bigger if I had remembered to buy a few more planet cards, but we didn't have access to that much money. We didn't get to do that much shopping. And part of that is Green Joker. Green Joker, okay, I'm not using my discards, so I'm not finding my gold seal for my Chad. I'm not finding my gold cards. So a little bit disappointing on the constellation there, but that's kind of also not entirely unexpected with the constellation. I could do this now, could take duo and either get rid of the bus or get rid of Grimbo. And I think between the two of those, I could also get rid of the runner if the runner is only giving me 135 chips. Let's do that, actually. Let's go Arcana first in case there's a Temperance. If we don't get Temperance, we could make a glass card. Could make a glass 10 or glass 4 since we have extra 4s of clubs. Boss has decreased level. Make a glass 4. And Celestial pack, we get Mercury. And then that runner becomes duo. Could take the burglar instead of the bus. That's a few extra hands, but way less points. Maybe we don't do that. Could take the card shark. Alright. Card shark is good. Then I don't have to stress so much about what cards I'm playing. I could take driver's license, giving up seeing double. Not right now. Alright. Pair of threes. Keep the fours. I can play a pair of sixes. Even the four. Probably I use death to copy the blue seal. Yeah, so I can probably don't care about this 8 or 7 or 6. Play a pair of aces. All right. Magician is okay. Got some discounted booster packs. We can hang them. I could make a glass card. I could make another glass 4. So glass is pretty strong. Is it better to just remove cards from the deck? Let's make a glass card. Temperance is great. I can make another glass 4. A lot of 4s. Another glass card. Okay, all these extra glass cards give us a little bit of longevity. Go one more. Pick up the planets for the constellation and go next. So, pair of 7s. I can make the kings lucky. I can save the glass card and ship it. And the boss was decreased level. That's stinky. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to play the pairs. Don't need the idol. Paradolia, nope. Alright. I can make a stone card, I can make a steel card. What do I want to turn into glass? Maybe a glass 3. And then Emperor. Magician? Bummer. So I could do the 8s with the Magician. I can play the pair of 5s to activate the card shark. D level here sucks. We're going to get a second D level. I could play the 6 as high card for money. I could play the glass 4 instead of the lucky 8s. I'm gonna go with glass. Or sorry, go with the 8s. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, stone card. I can retrigger the stone or I can retrigger the lucky. Let's go lucky. Nice. That's it. We were able to beat Ante 9 on the black deck. Like I said, as long as you beat the first couple antes, then you're fine. You get to you have enough time and you have enough joker slots. You can replace all your jokers with all these X-Mult jokers. And then it's easier for us to beat Ante 9. Now Ante 10, we do need 2 million points, which I think we can still do. It's possible. Don't need the devil. Now is where we pull out the glass cards, and I can use the moon on the glass cards if I need clubs for my sing double. I can use justice for more glass cards. This is why it's really important for us to have the tarot merchant, so you can reroll for these tarot cards. Don't have room to hex, so we'll skip. Temperance for 24, or we can hang them. I think I'm okay taking the money. I would like to replace Grimbo if possible. I can replace Grimbo right now with a photograph. Okay. So, boss says no repeat hand types. I don't have the boss reroll voucher, which means this boss is probably going to be annoying for us. We can start with a pair of sixes, just to activate the card shark. We can follow it up with a pair of face cards. That's the plan. So I got the king, jack. Let's go. I have 2 jacks total. I have 4 queens. I have 2 kings total. So I guess I would like to draw my queens. I guess what I can do, save the tarot cards. I want to use them. So king and jack, use the moon. Ship it. So almost enough there already. We did lose a card. So play high card. I'm looking for any face card here. Any face card wins. I can play 2 queens. I could play the 6. But is it going to be too much? I think it should be fine. Okay, pair of queens. Maybe I should play the 4s and then try to break the 4s on purpose. I could save justice for a queen later. Alright. Alright. 2 Mercury cards and we grow the constellation. Let's go next. 2 Arcana packs. We can reroll first. World I don't care about. I could make a stone card. Stone 7 maybe? Stone 8 if I'm down on 8s. Wool for a tower. So here's where, if I wanted to, I could make more glass 4s. I could use the priestess for the constellation. Do that. Okay, go next. I could reroll the boss if the boss is going to be no repeats. So yeah, let's try that. Face cards are drawn face down. Well, son of a biscuit. Alright. Let's start with a pair of 4s. Okay. Okay. So what's this? If I sort by suit, this is diamonds. This is probably clubs. This diamonds is my red steel jack. That's good to know. Okay. Let's go one more. Okay, so this is a jack, right? And what's this? Okay, so this is some spade. Okay. So my best chance of getting a pair is these two. Okay. So I should do this. Justice. I didn't see what that was. That's a queen. And I don't have a king of spades. So this is my best possible hand. And that's it. 55 million. So we can keep going if you want. 55 million. I could go all the way to the boss here. I could use Smear Joker. No, I can't. I don't have room. Red Seal King? Is Red Seal King better than Glass? No, it's not. But I could take the Red Seal King and I could play multiple hands. I could try to make another steel card. Go one more. I could take a blue Joker instead of seeing double. Okay. So copying the constellation is best. Fool for an earth card. Do I need to skip to the boss? Do I need glass? I think I'm gonna skip. In which case, I'm gonna save the fool. I could take a blackboard instead of card shark. I think card shark's just gonna be easier. Let's go next. Alright, what do we get? Glass 9. I'm gonna pass. I could take a Mercury card. And then copy it with a Fool. Okay. Alright. Start with the sixes. Money. Face down after played. That's not good. So this is some diamonds. Got some diamonds. Could be a 10, could be a jack of diamond. So maybe what I'm supposed to do is play these. Was it this one? This is like my 10 of diamonds or something like that. Okay. I need to find my red steel jack. Got me a little bit nervous. So here's a 10. What's this? That's diamonds. Could be a queen of diamonds, could be my jack of diamonds. I have the kings. Okay. Play the kings. Constellations times 4. So the Chad is going to be 4 activations, so it's better to copy the Chad than the constellation. Okay, and then I need this to be a pair. Ooh. That's not good. This can't be a pair. I messed up the draw. Yeah, this boss giving me the face down cards made it very difficult for me to find exactly what I was looking for. Like maybe I should have used all my discards first before playing any hands. I forgot that with the red seal, if you use the blueprint on the photograph, that's going to be a times 16. And then so I actually, once I had the red seal king, that's all I needed. I needed the red seal king plus any one steel card, of which I have a couple different ones. And so maybe what I'm supposed to do is I need to make sure that I have pairs. And so discard the face down cards to find pairs. If I already have the pair of kings, find steel. Yeah. I messed this up. We could have won this round. We were going to lose in the next round anyway, but I could have won this round. Bummer. Also, with the red seal king, I could have beat the small blind without skipping, and if you could beat the small blind without skipping and without risking your glass cards, then you should do it. The reason why I skipped to the boss is to try to save the glass cards, because you don't want them to break too soon. So, yeah. Bummer. Alright, folks. That's going to be it for me. Take care, everyone.